Oh, hey, we on TV. Go. Welcome back, Southwest Florida. We get a chance here at the Collier County's 34th annual NAACP's Branches Freedom Fund banquet. We're in the lobby here. The reception is going on. There are maybe 100 people and outside at another reception area. But I'm so thrilled to get the opportunity to talk to the new president of this chapter, replacing the incomparable Harold Weeks. Is this gentleman right here. Let's get your full name and why you decided to put your foot into the civil rights leadership.
Well, my name is Vincent Keeys, and originally I'm from Philadelphia. It has been a lifelong trail for me in the area of civil rights. And so coming from an African-American family, we were always raised to be active, involved, and pushing forward because there's a lot of work to be done.
Okay. Now, you were recently elected. Is that a 4-year term?
Well, with the NAACP, the branches run a 2-year term. So my term will end in 2019.
What are some things you hope to get accomplished in those 2 years?
Well, considering all the work that needs to be done in the area of economic development, I intend to improve that in our community. In addition, I would like to keep our emphasis on education. Education is first and foremost for our young people. It's first and foremost for our community. And in order for us to move collectively, we need to have well-educated students.
Is it fair to say that, Vincent, that the mission in general of the NAACP is a lot larger than just civil rights issues?
Without a doubt. We have here in Collier County, because we live in a very unique community, we have focused our efforts on education. Education is so very important, and we are now moving to put just as much emphasis on economic development.
Now, and you STEM programs, science, technology, engineering, and math, you guys have been really successful in terms of implementing that into the schools and partnering with the colleges. Elaborate.
Well, Mr. Pitts, I'm surprised you're aware of that. We have done a lot in that area. We've had success over the past 3 years, and we want to continue that success. So I applaud you for being up on the term STEM.
Hey, Vincent, I've done tons of shows on STEM. I don't know if you just think I'm just a pretty face on TV, man. I got a brain going on here, Vincent. Now we got to develop a decent relationship. I can talk to you about any topic.
Yes, sir.
But I know you mean that in good spirit.
Yes, sir. Yes.
And yes, I've done a lot of shows on STEM, and I'm reading up on STEM. I have to stay up on current topics. I'm a real TV talk show. And I've seen a lot of the children who have benefited from that program over the years. What has been the response so far? You know, I know you've been mingling in the reception. What kind of feeling you're getting from the people who are attending tonight?
The feel so far has been absolutely tremendous. Many have been surprised. Many are going to be enlightened. And we surely hope that everyone has a gala of a time for our party event, which takes place right after our program.
Let's go to the event tonight. What can people expect tonight to take place? You don't have to know all the details. I know you have other people involved, but when you're the first time as president, I know you have your hands on some things.
Yeah.
But okay, we're in the reception area now. We have a keynote speaker. Just kind of educate our television audience.
Well, one of the things that we want to educate your television audience about is that we are about to embark on a relationship with the Community Foundation of Collier County. We want to create a scholarship fund that will help our kids now and far into the future.
What's going to take place here tonight in here? Tell us about the program. We got an auction, we got a this, we got a that.
Sure. We have a silent auction that will take place. In addition to the actual silent auction, we will have a Fund the Need event in which we're hoping to raise over $60,000 for our first scholarship fund. Many of our kids have been involved in the Raising the Bar program, and that Raising the Bar program is going to promise a scholarship for any kid that has committed to working with us for the next 5 years, from middle school all the way to high school. And then we will be able to help them while they are in college. So we're excited.
Tell us about your keynote speaker and what you hope that he would get across in his message.
Our keynote speaker is Dr. Bradshaw, who will be here to speak. And in addition to Dr. Bradshaw, we even have the former Senator Dwight Bullard from Miami-Dade County, who is here, and he is the honorary chair. So we're very proud of the event tonight, and we sure hope that you enjoy it.
I will enjoy it. You are also honoring Dr. Bradshaw, I understand.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We want to honor Dr. Bradshaw for the hard work and the relationship that we've built with FGCU. FGCU has done a fantastic job in working with Collier County Public Schools, and our relationship, or should I say collaboration, has yielded many fruit for the college and for Collier County as a whole.
And Dr. Bradshaw, everybody out there who may not know, who are watching us around the world on social media, he's the president of the largest university here in Southwest Florida called Florida Gulf Coast, also known as Dunk City. Well, Vincent, it's been a pleasure. I know you have a lot more to do. Thanks for stopping by and catching up on Lee Pitts Live.
Well, I want to thank you, Lee Pitts, and keep up the great work. You really represent us well in the community. I thank you, sir.
All right. Glad to be a media sponsor of this event and glad to be a part of it. Just know that you can always call on me.
Thank you very much, Mr. Pitts.
Stay right there. We'll be right back.